Hi, JP Fournier of the Movie Jerks here, coming to you on day 7 of 31 Days of Horror, the month where I watch a horror film I've never seen every day for the full month leading up to Halloween. And this week, it's been pretty good so far. During the month of October, I kind of prefer to watch the horror films that are more Halloween spirited. I try to avoid, if I can, I hope I don't pick more of the serial killer ones or the ones that are based on real life stories. Ones that are more mystic or monster orientated. Those are always great for this month. So let's see if I can keep the chain running. So yesterday we had Screams for a Winter Night. And day 7 we're going to get Kristy. Oh, I might have spoken too soon. This might be one that's Run for Your Life. When a college girl who is alone on campus over the Thanksgiving break is targeted by a group of outcasts, she must conquer her deepest fears to outwit them and fight back. Oh well, set in Thanksgiving time, so that's kind of close to Halloween. So day 7, I'm watching Kristy. Kristy is basically a home invasion film, switching up the home to a college campus. Masked killers connected to an online cult that torment and murder young, privileged women, claiming that they are connected to Christ, become obsessed with Justine, played by Haley Bennett, who they have mistaken for being privileged.
I like your car. You're so pretty.
And there's not much more to the story than just that. And for this type of film, that is perfectly fine. It's not necessary to get into a lot of detail, and it benefits from not explaining everything.
Hello?
The film presents us with enough info to like our lead and understand the threat she is dealing with, and it's set up nicely to get right into the action. What Kristy does well is create moments of tension. It emphasizes on the fear of the unknown by concentrating its viewpoint from only Justine's visuals, minimizing the information from one person's point of view. And speaking of the unknown, the film also understands how to make our attackers feel menacing and scary, keeping their origins and their backstories secret. We get a glimpse at their motive from the start, yet not enough to know the extent of their skills and methods. The less we know, the scarier they are. And in contrast, we get to know our lead protagonist, Justine, who is timid, self-reserved, dealing with her own fears, and yet is resourceful and intelligent. And while she and the security at the campus appear to be outmatched and outnumbered, there's just enough characterization given to accept her strength when she reaches survival mode. And this makes for a fast-paced and intense viewing experience. And on top of this fine setup, the film doesn't rely on cheap jump scares, never relies on the regular horror movie tropes or cliches, and never compromises on reality's expectations in order to deliver an over-the-top Hollywood climax. Kristy is a short, simple, and contained little horror film with a lot of intensity and edge-of-your-seat suspense. This is a small film, but it's a solid one. And there you go, day 7 of 31 Days of Horror. This time I watched Kristy. What other small, contained horror films have a big punch? Let us know in the comments section. And if you're curious about other films I'm watching this month, be sure to hit the subscribe button to get updates daily. And for other information about the Movie Jerks, you can go to www.themoviejerks.ca.